If we can have everybody's attention, we'll go ahead and get started. We'd like to say good morning to everybody. I was about to say, has everybody got frozen lips or what? Okay. My name is Truman Tolefree, and on behalf of Little Rock Parks and Recreation, we'd like to welcome every one of you to the dedication ceremonies for the Natural Steps Athletic Complex. You can get a round of applause. And we have with us, of course, both soccer and lacrosse. And as everyone knows, that both soccer and lacrosse are sports that continue to grow in popularity both locally as well as around the country. A few years ago, when the Little Rock Parks and Recreation Master Plan was created, the plan actually acknowledged this trend and planned for the inclusion of more athletic fields within our park system. As such, the current configuration of this complex, we currently have 5 fields, 3 of which are dedicated to soccer and 2 are dedicated to lacrosse. And in the future, there are plans to add another additional 3 fields. We would like to thank Arkansas United Soccer and Little Rock Lacrosse for their partnerships in helping to manage and maintain the fields. Of course, facilities of this nature would not be possible were it not for the support of the wonderful people that we have who lead the city of Little Rock. As such, we want to thank our wonderful Mayor Mark Stodola, along with the entire Little Rock Board of Directors, as well as our city manager, Mr. Bruce Moore, and our assistant city manager, Mr. James Jones. And also at this time, I'd like to recognize a couple of individuals who are present, who helped design this complex and who was here every day. Mr. Leland Couch, are you here? Raise your hand. Also, Mr. Ron Ross, who are both designers within Little Rock Parks and Recreation. I don't believe Mark is here yet, Mark Webb. And of course, we have some of our other maintenance people who are present. And also, we want to acknowledge them as well. At this time, we'd like to present to you for comments the chairperson of the Little Rock Parks and Recreation Commission, that is, Mr. Steve Johnson. Steve?
Thank you, Truman. I just want to say, first of all, what a privilege and an honor it is to be out here today to help open up this beautiful complex aptly named Natural Steps, to reflect not only the natural nature of this complex, but also the natural state that we live in, and just what a privilege it is to be able to open it up for you guys today. I've played just about every sport known to man, and I thought I was in pretty good physical shape until I played soccer, and I had no idea what kind of shape you have to be in to play soccer. After my years of playing football, every time they would pass the ball to me, I had this tremendous urge to grab it and run towards the gridiron, and you can't do that in soccer. What is it with not using the hands? I have never figured that one out. But anyway, it's a great sport, and definitely going to love having you guys out here playing it. Truman, I was thinking we've really been doing great as far as Parks and Recreation. Over the last month, we've opened up the War Memorial Trail. We did the groundbreaking for West Central Sports Complex, and now we're opening up this beautiful sports facility. So I would just like to give a round of applause to Truman Tolefree and all the leadership of Parks and Recreation for what we've been able to accomplish the last years, and now especially the last few months. And lastly, I would just like to say, as far as what Truman was saying earlier, partnerships are the main thing and the main reason that we're able to do all these great things in Parks and Recreation. The partnership we have with the Arkansas United Soccer Association and also Little Rock Lacrosse, you guys, because of your partnership out here, we've been able to open this facility. Parks and Recreation, we have 60 parks throughout Little Rock, and it's because of our partners that we're able to not only develop these facilities but also maintain them over the long run. So I just want to say thank you for for both our partners here today in the soccer and the lacrosse communities, and our partners throughout Little Rock that have helped us in the past with our sports complex and are going to help us in the future. And once again, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to come out here to help with the opening ceremonies, and definitely wish for the best for this facility going forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve. And at this time, we'd like to call up for comments Ashley Rankin, who is the Vice President of Arkansas United Soccer. Ashley?
Thank you all for coming out on this cold, wintry morning. You have to be tough to play soccer. We play in the rain or shine and even in the snow. Arkansas United is a nonprofit soccer club that was formed in 1980 to provide an opportunity for kids to play competitive soccer in the Rebsman area of Little Rock. As the club has grown over the last 25 years, we've been able to expand the opportunities for kids to play soccer at all levels. We now have over 1,500 players from around the state that comprise 80 local recreational teams, 16 academy teams that are trained by professionals, 33 classic teams that compete across the state and the region. The partnerships that we have built with the City of Little Rock Parks Department is vital to the success to our club and soccer across the state. The city provides park and field space for our club, and our membership maintains throughout the year mowing, fertilizing, striping, restroom facilities, and trash pickup. We estimate that the families in our club already generate 17,500 hours of park use per year in Murray Park and Otter Creek alone. The opening of Natural Steps provides Arkansas United with much needed field space and an opportunity to better serve families of West Little Rock with a beautiful place to play close to their homes. We would specifically like to thank the Parks Department, Mayor Stodola, and the city for making today a reality. And Mayor Stodola, in a little bit, will you help us do us the honors by flipping a coin and kicking off our game today? Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. At this time, we'd like to call for comments of the program director for Little Rock Lacrosse, Alyssa Fox. Alyssa?
Good morning. We are very happy to be here this morning. We have played around Little Rock a little bit and are very happy to finally have our own home. It's been a lot of work, a lot of meetings. I'd like to thank some of the people that were on our original planning committee and sat through a lot of meetings trying to get this sorted out so we'd have our own space in Little Rock. I'd like to thank Lisa Jones and Jennifer Kidd and Mike Optenaker, who may have since moved to another state, but he was awesome. Stacy Hurst, who helped us get all the stuff, and of course everyone at the City of Little Rock and Little Rock Parks and Rec for helping make this all happen for us. We have a place to play, and we have some beautiful fields and beautiful background as we get our programs really starting to grow. We have our awesome girls program that is up and running, Little Rock Thunder, right here. And we have our scoopers, and we have our youth league, and we have our high school team that if you didn't catch them playing the men's team over there, you might want to come check that out after. We're really proud. We're growing, and we have a lot to be thankful for, and we couldn't have done it without the City of Little Rock and our partnership with them, and allowing us to maintain these fields and make them our home. So we thank you very, very much, and we're looking forward to bigger and better lacrosse with our new fields. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Alyssa. And now we'd like to present to you and call up for comments the individual who has been a champion for Parks and Recreation in establishing complexes like this one all over the city of Little Rock. And we're very proud of him, Mayor Mark Stodola. Let's give him a round of applause as he comes.
Hey, gang. Is it nice? Yeah, you betcha. You betcha. Thank you all for being out here this morning. I've been anticipating this ribbon cutting for a long time. I want to give you a little history about this because it's really interesting about the evolution of having this wonderful facility that we've got out here. I'll tell you that not long after I became mayor, I recognized that certainly with the growth of soccer and now lacrosse, that the city of Little Rock really needed a whole lot more fields. We were really, really hurting on the issue of soccer fields. We'd done some studies on it. Our Parks Department recognized that. And the question was what were we going to do and where were we going to put them? And back when the city of Little Rock had a water commission, all this property belonged to the city of Little Rock, at least through the water commission. And Central Arkansas Water was created, our central water system that serves the entire region. And the city of Little Rock gave all of our assets to the Central Arkansas Water organization. But however, at this time, you might remember there was a great big fence that went along the road here, and all this land sat out here fallow, just sitting here is, on the other side of the dam for Lake Maumelle. I thought, well, this would really be a great place to put some soccer fields. So I began to lobby our Central Arkansas Water Commissioners, and ultimately in 2009 we were able to convince them to give us this land back. We have 45 acres here. We floated a new parks bond issue, a refunding of a parks bond issue, and dedicated money to try and create these fields. And we have now the opportunity to put in 8 fields, regulation size fields, to allow both soccer and lacrosse to flourish. And I'm really, really excited about that. It's a beautiful, beautiful area out here in western Little Rock. We really looked hard to try and find flat land somewhere out here in the hilly part of West Little Rock. It's pretty hard to do, and this was really one of the few spots that we had to do it. So it's a great, great opportunity to do what we as elected officials are really pledged to do, and that is to create a wonderful environment for our kids to grow and to have an opportunity to do the kind of things that they do out here. I'm very, very excited about it. We have a master plan for this, so this is just the beginning for Natural Steps Sports Complex. Ultimately, there'll be a jogging track around the outside of the fields. We've got plans for pavilions, a concession stand, of course, restrooms. It's going to be really one of the more beautiful places in the city to come out here and watch our kids grow and have fun. I'm really excited about it. It's a great, great benefit to all of our citizens in Little Rock, and we're going to continue to do everything we can to make sure that we've got a healthy environment for them to grow up in. Thank you very much for being here today, and I think now we're supposed to cut a ribbon. Is that right? All right. You bet.